We're in the process of making meat chips. The Meat Your Maker 6-tray dehydrator has just done its initial burn off. And so we are going to load this thing up with elk heart and elk loin and ribeye steak. Elk loin jerky. The first thing that we're going to do is take off the fat and trim it up a bit. And then we're going to prep it and salt it and let it sit in the fridge for a few days to dry out. Now we're slicing thin slices with the dehydrator. We have got this beautiful elk heart, and I'm gonna make this whole thing into elk chips. I'm gonna teach you how to clean this up. So the first thing we wanna do is just weigh it. 3.78 pounds for an elk heart. All of this stuff is gonna get cut off. All of these valves are gonna get cut off and then cut out as well. And then we're gonna trim up all this white, and then we're going to cut it into strips. So let's do it. All right, so we're just gonna cut, this is called capping a heart. And we're just gonna take all this top stuff off. So all these valves, stuff like that. And we're gonna clean out any blood clots or anything like that that are in there. And then what we're gonna do is just shave off all this white stuff. Okay, it just doesn't cook up well. So we're just gonna take our time here and shave this off. And then once we get in here, we can trim this up more once we get the initial stuff cut away. I'm just going to use a brisket knife because you can get these longer cuts. And like I said, I'll clean them up as we go. Like that stuff I'm going to cut away just fine. But we're going to put this all in a dehydrator with Redmonds real salt. And it's going to give us a really good snack for the side of the mountain. So we have everything sliced up, and now we're just Redmonds salting everything. And this is going to sit in the fridge for about 2 days. It's going to let it dry out, absorb the salt, and then into the dehydrator. Our elk heart. If you ate this, it would not taste like strawberries. So we got our elk loin and elk heart. 6 trays holds quite a bit. We're going to cook this at 167, I think it is. And we're going to put it on for 6 hours. I don't know if it's going to take that long, but you hit temp. Oh, temperature. 167 is the highest. 10 hours is what we can run. So we just leave it and it'll crank up. This is our first go at being able to eat a healthy snack in the mountain and not having to use candy or anything to get by. This is rich, flavorful jerky. It can get better.